Everybody.
Hi.
We are back to drink another tea, surprise, surprise. And today we're going to drink a new tea that's actually composed of 6 different ripe teas from several areas of Yunnan, from Lincang, Simao, and Xishuangbanna. We are going to drink the 2018 Warm Fuzzies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a nice blend of teas. It's got some teas that are, between I think 1 and 3 years old or 1 and 4 years old. 6 different teas, and pressed at the very end of 2018. So it's a 2018 tea. Although it could have just as easily been a 2019 tea. We did really want to use this wrapper by Dave Bailey, which shows Lucy here wearing my pair of glasses, circa early 2018 glasses that I had for a few years previously. So it's kind of a little bit of a mashup. But yeah, it's really good tea. It's really nice. It doesn't have much of a wet pile taste at all because it's made from teas that most of them have been aging for a couple years before pressing. Although it does have a couple of teas in there that have some wet pile taste still. So, but yeah, overall, I'm really excited about this tea. It's kind of one of the, visually less impressive teas. If you look at the leaf itself, it's but in terms of taste and enjoyment, it's really high up there for me. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get to it. Xiao's brewing here. Just gonna keep the teapot full of hot boiling water, and we're gonna taste through this one. Lucy's down here resting. We were shooting a video previously, this exact same tea about half an hour ago, and we had to abort it because Lucy had a meltdown because of a squirrel, and she jumps up on trees and she trees the squirrels, and then the squirrel just mocks her endlessly, and she's up on her back legs, like this, and she can really mess up her back legs, especially now she's getting a little bit older. So we had to go out there and scare her. Yeah, well, no. Stopping her means scaring the squirrel away. That's the only way. Just like yelling at her, like, "Come on, let's go. If you come home, I'll give you a cookie. I'll give you a big piece of meat. Whatever." No, she doesn't care. The squirrel has to go. So the squirrel's more afraid of us than her. Which is actually makes the squirrel pretty smart.
Yeah.
Because I hate to say it, but it's like sometimes I'll not with any malicious intent, but just to scare the squirrel away, I'll take rocks and start chucking them up, chucking them up in the tree. Mm-hmm. Not that I ever hit them, but then once I go out there, then they run away, and then it's all over. Anyways, enough about that. We don't really want to relive that experience.
That is every day.
Yeah, it's really.
We have a lot of squirrels living in the property.
I just ate some nuts. So. Chocolate, fruit.
It's not really have heavy pale taste, pale taste.
No, it's real chocolatey, especially up front. This first infusion is real. We did one wash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit of background with the Warm Fuzzies. The inspiration for this name comes from Claude Steiner, who wrote a kind of a storybook, as it were. And I don't know if it was meant especially for children, but I did read it when I was quite young, or had it read to me. I don't exactly remember. And it was called The Original Warm Fuzzy Tale. And it's just about how, you can look it up and read a little bit about it, but I think that it's a good story, and it really talks a lot about, kind of like the currents, Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Anyways, you can look it up.
I just want to say this steep is kind of strong because I kind of space out enjoy the first cup of tea.
Oh.
But it's very good. It's like very rich, very strong.
Man. Yeah, but it's not too strong. It's definitely like, it's just nice.
Yeah, this tea is really very, very safe. Doesn't matter how you brew it, won't be messed up.
Yeah. Keep the pot loaded.
盖着吗?
No, put some more water in the pot just so we can.
Okay, but you have to drink your tea
I will.
fast.
I will. I'll keep up. I promise.
I need a space. It's good, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So, the year of the pig is also Lucy's year, right?
Yeah. So, like Scott always say, oh, last year is Lucy's year. And this year also Lucy's year. She's very crazy about food.
Yeah, we had to feed her at like 1:30 today. Her dinner at 1:30 because she was like, just kept badgering us like endlessly. Like, she prances around and she like does all this annoying stuff. And then if we don't feed her, she'll like start lunging at me. And like, jumping on me, lunging, and just generally, and then like following me around.
Actually, she started very early today, like 12:45. She already like follow me, cry.
That's because she ate breakfast really early, like 7 o'clock. Woke me up. That's the other thing. Now that for some reason, now that she's older, she'll
Spider.
That is the smallest spider I've ever seen.
Wow, it's tiny.
Wow.
The steep is
Fruity.
like very sweet.
Yeah. Really fruity. Still a little bit of chocolatey taste. Fruit. Like 5-spice, wuxiang. A little bit of that. Like if you make a beef soup with like wuxiang and like cao guo and other stuff, and a little bit of like brown sugar or jaggery, like the Indian sugar.
That is a brown sugar too.
Yeah.
I really like ripe tea, especially, the cold day, cold morning, have a cup of warm ripe tea, feels good.
Yeah.
Scott make some butter tea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Like butter with some ripe tea. Sometimes he use some fu cha, oolong cha, white tea.
White tea,
Have different
old
taste,
ripe
but
tea.
it's very good.
Yeah. Butter tea with Himalayan pink salt. It's good. It really seems to just really, like the first thing that I put in my stomach in the morning. It seems quite, especially if I use a nice aged tea or something very mild. I wouldn't want to like take young sheng and boil it and make it. It would be,
Too strong.
it probably would be good, but it probably would.
The white tea actually is very good too.
Yeah, the white tea is good.
Have once you make with the GABA.
Oh, the Taiwan sourcing,
that
the
is
certified
very good.
organic GABA oolong. That was good too. Yeah.
Oh, look, the soup.
Yeah, the soup is really nice. It's a really nice burgundy, deep color, but it's still very clear too.
It's 很饱满.
Yeah. It's very full in the mouth, very filling, viscous, thick, lubricating. It's a very well-balanced tea. It's a very, very well-balanced tea. And yeah, we're excited to be able to offer it. And, I think for me, this tea, most reminds me of the Rooster King tea, which we made in 2017, which was also, I think, 6 or 7 different teas that we blended together. Some aged a bit, some aged a bit less, but it actually has, I think, 2 of the same teas as that tea in this one. So we've been buying batches of tea. We'll get a ripe batch of tea, test it. If it passes, we'll buy, like a large amount, and then we'll put it in our warehouse, and then I'll have this tea and this tea and this tea, and I just blend them together and try. Some are good by themselves, some are good blended together, some are both. So we have been getting kind of a larger stockpile of ripe tea,
Yeah.
spending a lot of money on tea, probably, but that's how it works.
Take over a lot of space in the warehouse.
That's true. Yeah. But we're also going to come out with a Sanhe ripe tea, which is actually the Mao Cha was blended from 3 different areas and then wet piled together. So it was Lincang, like the Mengku area of Lincang, with tea from Jingmai, which is the southern part of Simao and Lincang County, and Monghai Mao Cha was all wet spring tea last year, all 2018, all wet piled together, and very smooth, very balanced tea, very good. So we've got some of that we are going to press into Sanhe ripe. So we've previously made Sanhe raw back in 2011, 2012, 2013, and then 2000. I forget all the years we've done it, but that's a blend of raw teas from 3 different villages. So this time we thought, well, actually, we didn't create the wet pile batch. We just a friend of ours did, and when they told us that it was 3 different areas Mao Cha together, we're like, oh, we could call it Sanhe. That would be cool. Have a Sanhe, ripe tea for a little change.
I think I need to push a little bit now.
All right. So do you want me to boil the water again? Let me boil the water again.
Okay.
So.
Be careful.
I've got Lucy sleeping down here. The last thing I want to do is drop anything on her. Oh, she's tired. All that squirrel action got her really tired.
She's busy.
Yep.
Working hard.
Earning her room and board, as it were. Wow, this is really good. Mouth, it's got a really strong, like, liugan, like a 很持久的liugan, like a long-lasting aftertaste that just stays in the mouth. Kind of tingly, nice, lubricating.
余味. liugan.
Still got some chunks in there. This is definitely a tea that you want to use hot water with.
Yeah.
Definitely. It needs, it really needs, here, I'll load it up. My turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Excuse me. Kind of overfilled it a little bit. What else? Oh, just recently we just delved into some more hei cha. We've got 4 upcoming hei cha, a 2009 Gaojiashan 400-gram hei cha brick, not fu cha, hei cha.
Yeah.
Wonderful, really nicely aged in Yunnan. We've got a 2012 Gaojiashan Qianliang, we bought a whole 36 kilo thing. They're going to cut it up. And that's wonderful. It's like juicy and just so thick and tasty and like really nice chachi. All these teas have nice chachi, and that one really, especially Qianliang, I don't know why, is really balanced. It's never too strong or weak. It's always just really nice, calm. Tianjin, Liubuxi. That's the area, right?
Yeah.
Liubuxi, in little 500-gram baskets from Chaoyulin, a small producer that we're working with in Anhua, and as well as a gongjian from Yanxi, which is another village in Anhua, also from Chaoyulin. 25 kilogram basket, a gongjian, which is similar to tianjian. I believe the grade is a little more coarse, but the result is a very sweet, thick tea. And both of those have a little bit, just like the hint of smokiness, you know, but not overpowering. Very, very good teas. Really excited to be able to offer those. Anyways, Lucy's sleeping down here. I think we're going to leave it at that. This tea, 2018 Yunnan sourcing warm fuzzies, right Pu-erh tea cake. Highly recommended. Very smooth tea, easygoing, hard to mess up, tasty. Price, I think, is good. Not super cheap, but not hyper expensive either. Wrapper, you gotta love it. Dave Bailey designed this wrapper. Did a great job. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. And that's about it. We'll see you in the next video.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you.